All right, let's go. Okay, that's it. Devilish Steve, smooth. Oh yeah, let me turn. Because I need to document this more too. Honestly, it's like I have not been on my like I should as far as this goes. Running, getting my stamina up, and all that. So you know, break them off, break them off. I just spent 30 minutes trying to get a playlist together of music that YouTube won't flag. So I was like, let me play some unreleased music, you know? And then my gimbal died. So I had to get me plug it up. It just, I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to stay motivated because I came down here. What time is it? Oh, I can't see the time while I'm doing this. But it's about 9 something, 9:30 ish or whatever. And I've been down here for hours. Then I woke up and I did not, I woke up motivated. Like, honestly, like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Then got down here about 6:15, 6:20, you know, and then, it was something on my computer. I get distracted, see something on my computer. I'm like, okay, let me put some music up. Then I'm like, oh, yeah, I had this file. Oh, let me close this stuff. Let me, and then my brain is distracted, you know. So next thing you know, it's 6:40. And I'm like, damn, I gotta leave in 20 minutes. There ain't enough time to run. Da da da. Then I come back, you know. Then I have lifted some weights this morning already. I did a little chest, shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Um, little chest and shoulders. So I did 5 sets of bench press, you know what I'm saying? And then like some front raises, sitting down, slight back, so I can get these little, you know, and then like some cable dips, you know, the cable dips. So I did those, and then I was like, let me just to open my body up, stretch. Did that just to open my body up, and then so now I'm like, man, I keep saying I need to do this, but I'm not doing it. And it's like you got to take the time. I know you got to make this money and all that or whatever, but at the same time, this is a huge key part of me being able to reach my goal. Like getting my stamina up is a huge part of my goal. So it's like I gotta get on this. Oh shit. See? I was on hustle mode. But I mean, I really be done. 2 minutes. I be like, yeah, I gotta go. 1 more minute. Yeah. I need to oil this belt again. I forgot. Supposed to do it every so often. These are all original. If y'all can hear this music, it's all original. I made the beats for the most part, except Wild Style. That's my homie, the collective. God and My Mama, the second track. That's this dude named Dot. Dot is the name. And, you know, it's like old, low key. But these right here, my college, I was gonna come out. Well, I may still do it. It'd be called Tony Frank's son. And just me on my player shit or whatever. Not really player shit, but just like, you know, player shit kinda. Where it's like, yo, I'm the nigga and this is what I deserve, this is what I need. Or whatever type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's really like the dark side of me, really, when it comes to how I treat my relationships and stuff, you know, because I had the whole absentee father, had multiple children spread across the lands, you know what I'm saying? So his relationship skills wasn't really the best, you know what I'm saying? So when I say that, it's like I'm tapping into that part of me, because it is a part of who I am, and the route that a lot of my other brothers went was very similar. Multiple kids, multiple baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't go down that route. So, the idea of me tapping into that side is kind of like the dog side of me, really. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, well, you're going to get called a dog type of thing. So, yeah, but let me quit talking because I supposed to been running 2 minutes ago. Yeah. Just so they can snake you. Bro, but you still got in my paper. Haters never win, gotta hustle just to make it. I've been repping this since a little bitty baby. And these niggas mad cause they can't replicate it. Woo! So y'all gotta be able to say that in high energy. Not really, cause I'm gonna have a backing track. I'm not really gonna go out there like, I gotta raw dog this shit. You know what I'm saying? But still, you gotta practice. You gotta know when is the backing track coming in, when it ain't, cause you fuck around and don't have your shit together, and you pause when it ain't no words coming in, and then you look crazy. It's those little small details that make a difference. You know what I'm saying? And that shit flowing. I still need to re-record it. I had lost the beat, honestly. Well, messing around in Fruity Loops, you know what I'm saying? FL Studio, whatever you call it. And when I started this idea out with making a melody. You know what I'm saying? And I made a melody, and then I saved it, and I did that on one arrangement, and then on the second arrangement, I made the beat. You know, because in Fruity, you can do different arrangements. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have like a remix or whatever, you can do different arrangements. And excuse me, I made the beat on the second arrangement, melody on the first arrangement. But then when I saved the melody was saved as the name of the project. You know what I'm saying? But then also, after I made the beat, I saved the beat, export the beat. So I could start working on the lyrics, just ride around, listen. I didn't change the title. You know what I'm saying? So export the melody project, right, as a wave, bring it back into the second arrangement as a wave, and its name, the name of the same project. The project and the wave got the same name. Export the beat, same name, don't change nothing, the name. So then it overwrote the melody and replaced it with the whole beat. So when I went back to the project, the audio file for the melody was actually the file for the whole beat. But I hadn't figured this out yet. So I'm sitting here like, this shit don't sound right. What the hell? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I could not figure it out. I was going to the track, playing it. I'm like, man, it's playing. And then I'm like, also like, I don't think it occurred to me yet, like, why is this the beat and not just the melody? You know what I'm saying? But then like yesterday I was texting my homie Paul and just telling him about it, like, man, I done lost the beat. I sent him the track, like the rough draft, you know, just to let him hear it. One of the people I share my music with. And as I was texting him about how I lost the beat, I can't find the original, blah blah blah, it occurred to me that I didn't change the name. So, and talking to him about solutions, because you know he was like, "Have you tried diagnostics or anything like that?" And I'm like, no, I haven't, but I tried that. No issues, no fixes, no problems. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. But then it occurred to me that I didn't change the name. If I go back in, save it, save the beat as, you know, whatever, the name of the beat, and add beat to the end, add a 2 or whatever, and then go back and save the melody, then, you know, it's going to it'll replace it, basically. I did it, fixed my problem. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, sometimes, like, we have a big issue, we have an issue, and because Paul was thinking about all these different, you know, technical things that will solve the problem, and I'm sitting here like, and honestly, it's been like a week, it's been a while since I had this issue. I just been busy, and ain't been able to actually sit down, and I'm like, you know, I was about to spend so many, so many, hours looking through all these different solutions on some technical shit when actually it was one of the most simplest things at the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. And that's what this is right here. This is one of those very, very simple things at the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like running, getting your stamina up. You know, like getting your stamina up. It's very simple. At the very beginning, and I'm at the very beginning of this stage, but this journey to get on this stage, but also just the journey to be a better artist. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, I've been seeing well, you hear rumors or whatever where it's like Beyonce, she run on the treadmill in high heels while she's singing a song. Even if that's not true, the concept behind it, and it's you can still learn from that. It's like, bro, you gotta prepare. I was listening to this interview yesterday on GIDDT. It's a podcast. It's on YouTube. My homeboy that did the producer, my homeboy So Sick. He got a podcast with this other dude, Many Minds. They like basically they got a podcast. They only like their 210th episode, and they had an artist on there yesterday, and he was talking about, like what drives them, and he was just saying like you think about a Nas got Illmatic, right? Nas came out and did Illmatic the first time, bro. He was your first shit a classic, fam. But guess what? That motherfucker is 51 years old. And it's what? How many years is that? 30, over 30 years later? He's still rapping like he don't got a Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? That level of hunger. He's still rapping like he don't got an Illmatic. And I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? I think the artist's name was Griot V something. But I was gonna try to shout him out because he was a dope artist, like really dope. Yeah. But real quick, as I finish, let me quit making this point. Based on the watch, I'm at 2 miles. You know what I'm saying? According to the treadmill, I'm not, obviously. But I just thought that was a dope point. Keeping that hunger. And that's the thing. When you got that hunger, you do all the things. And that's my point. When you got that level of hunger, you do all the fucking things. Because it's like I want to be the most prepared for when I meet this person. When I get into this situation with my art, with my business, with my craft, with my whatever it is that you're doing. Once I reach that, I want to be so prepared. And this is what I think they doing to get to that level. Like, I think the internet definitely done diluted the work process. Even though you're getting behind the scenes a look, but you're getting a lot of scripted BTS. You know what I'm saying? Which turns it into BS. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you stay with that same hunger, because when you out there and you ain't Jordan and you looking at the Kyries or whoever it is for you, LeBron, whoever it is for you, when you looking at them, you're like, yo, especially you think that as a young kid, you think you got to do all the steps. Like when I was growing up, bro, you don't understand. Like listening to hip hop, I thought these rappers was doing everything. I didn't know these was samples. I thought these niggas knew how to play instruments and Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking like they just the dopest, most creatively talented, next level person. You know what I'm saying? And some of them developed those skills, but at the time I was listening to it, they was sampling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I find out later when you become a teenager and get more into it, things like that, whatever. But um, I thought they was really doing a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that people were uh kind of stealing or stealing like an artist, because that is a thing, you know, stealing being inspired. I didn't understand like how that worked, and I thought that, you know, I mean, I thought they was in here playing all the instruments and, you know, like just doing everything on their own. So when I was attempting on my when I started on my journey as an artist, I thought I had to do everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had to come up with the part where it's the blind stares of a million pairs of eyes, looking hard but won't realize. I thought I had to come up with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you collaborate with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had to have everything planned out. Before I brought anybody in, I gotta have the idea. You know what I'm saying? Also, with limited resources, you know, you learn how to do a lot of different things. And this is why I really limit the talking when I'm doing this. Why I don't record this process a lot? Because I don't stay on track. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm getting exercise. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not staying on track as far as with 3-2-3-2. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Look, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is not gonna be a overnight journey or overnight process. And I think it'll help people that have supported me in the past understand, you know, why ain't Jermaine putting out music? Then I saw him with Twister. What happened to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw him doing Judge Mathis. What happened to that? I saw him doing, you know, whatever, the different things. You know, what happened to that? And look, this production thing is a constant moving treadmill of networking, putting yourself in the right positions. My issue is I always get into the room, you know what I'm saying? Like that video I posted of me at the Hip Hop for Mental Health thing. I always end up getting in the room. You know, God put me in some amazing rooms with some people on some really high levels, you know. But my issue has always been the I don't want people to feel like I'm trying to use them for what they can do for me type of mentality, because at the end of the day, I want it to be a natural, mutual type of situation. You know, I don't want people to think, and I don't want people to think I'm trying to use them, you know. But that's like when you in business, it's like, bro, if you're a business, you are trying to use their business services. You know what I'm saying? Now, take advantage of them or misuse them. That's the part that I really got to separate. Where people gonna think that I'm gonna, you know, abuse the relationship without providing any type of anything back. You know what I'm saying? And then, no, just that part. So it's like, you know, because I do a lot of stuff, and it would be like, yo, come to this event, or you know, the nonprofit doing this, and you donate. You know, it's but we all out here moving, and I'm like, look, you spend money with me, I spend money with you. You barter services with me, I'll barter services with you. You know, it's just that simple. I ain't really, but so yeah, that's just been the issue because my nephew was bugging out. He was like, bro, how you? He FaceTimed me, like, bro, how is you playing nigga knocking with the industry? And for those that don't know, in North Carolina, that's what we call it. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, eh, other places call it ding dong ditch. You know what I'm saying? So you playing ding dong ditch for those that make it more relatable so you get it. You playing ding dong ditch with the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you right at the door. Like, and you just knocking and running away. You walking past people that are somebody to me and influential in certain spaces and the spaces that you trying to be in. You walking right past them without speaking to them. I'm like, bro, I don't even know who they are. It's like I know certain people. You know what I'm saying? And keeping up with who's supposed to be famous, who is famous in Chicago, like, and I'm a certain era. You know, that's really no excuse if you're part of if you're trying to really be a part of this shit. But it's like you got your own shit going on too, and I'm pretty sure that unless you're doing shit on a certain level, Them niggas do not know who you are. And, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I done been around famous people before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been around people more famous than a lot of these internet people think they are famous. Like, I done been around household names, like genuine household names. You know what I'm saying? So somebody and this is not the discount, because I'm trying to be one of them people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the person that is popular to somebody, and when everybody like, why the fuck are you acting like this is the Princess of Munda? Don't nobody know or care about who this person is, or walk right past them. You know what I'm saying? Not even as a on a disrespectful level though. That's the thing. It's not like I'm like fuck them, or you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't doing shit really, nothing like that. It's just that their content don't come across my feed. Nobody shares it with me. I'm not in the circle. I know about certain names just based on they have reached a level of popularity on the internet where you can't miss them. Like a corporate, you can't not know who. It's almost like you. I feel like a lot of people gotta know Skin Bum. Like, bro, his videos everywhere. How do you not know who he is? But it is some people that roll with them or make videos with them where this person might not come across my feed. So yeah, I'm gonna walk right past them, not on no disrespectful shit or not on some, whatever hater shit or whatever. It's just that I'm not in tune. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think that's something that can benefit me if I just get in tune with who is who. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Because I'm never gonna be, a clout chaser or whatever. It's like I always want to be able to provide a mutual type of situation. I ain't trying to just get what eat off your following or whatever. And it's like, bro, I ain't even on that level. Because I heard people talking to corporate about stuff, and he want to know what's your platform look like. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's close to that, people want to know what's your platform look like. And I got 167 followers, bro. Total, I got about 3,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? On all my street, on all social media platforms. That's including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X or Twitter, Snapchat. I mean, not really. I don't use a lot of them anymore. But nah, for real, on the ones that I'm consistent on, I don't have followers like that or whatever. But it is good to know, so that way when you walk past them, you be like, yo, fuck with your work. You know what I'm saying? Just show respect, because it take a lot to get to even the level that they at. Man, this shit it's not it's not taken to be taken lightly what it takes to have where a kid in a small ass town in North Carolina see you in my video and he like, bro, why? Oh my, why is you walking past this dude you don't know, like, bro, this is such and such. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nephew, I don't even know, man. I don't know. I don't even recognize the name. You know what I'm saying? And but that's the thing. That's something that Shauna posted about, and you know, people treat celebrities in Chicago, especially Chicagoans, they treat them different because everybody in Chicago famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many people that's actually from, how many, man, there's so many famous people from Chicago, and sometimes they be from your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like this shit so regular. It's like, yo, we all got a chance to really make it out here, bro. You ain't no funnier than my uncle, bro. Like he really could have did this shit. It's like when it comes to that shit, like storytelling, being funny, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really be on some. You know how people always say, man, this one dude I grew up with, he was better than Jordan. That's how that comedy stuff is here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, man, bro, that shit ain't even funny. Like, so, you know, Not that that's my perspective. It's just that, like I said, I've been around people before, and I had to learn just being a professional in the industry that you can't. Well, I thought I saw something. That shit be throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? But you can't. Being a professional in the industry, you can't fucking. You can't go crazy when you see people. You know, you can't star out. You can't fan out. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that shit. You know, and it's like so when I see a Steve Harvey or Cedric the Entertainer in person, like right here, and you know, it's like shit. I'm gonna treat it super regular, like super regular, cause I'm at work, and I don't want them to make a complaint and all that. And I did that for 10 years of being super regular around people that's like that I grew up watching. Like, bro, I literally grew up watching these people, and I'm right in front of them. I'm in the elevator with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the motherfucking Emmy Awards, seeing motherfucking Will Smith's mama and motherfucking Wayne Brady, and you know what I'm saying? Like Victoria from the stories, and like and that ain't her real name, but I had to take a video. I'm like, mama, oh my God, I grew up like, so it's like, bro, seeing somebody that's internet famous, it's like, ah, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. If this sounds arrogant, then, you know, that's your perspective. You know, that's what I learned. I can't argue with people's truth from their perspective. You know, like some people convinced that their perspective is the truth. And sometimes it is. It's true for you. You know, some probably gonna hear this and be like, man, he sound like an asshole. He sound arrogant. He sound like blah blah blah. But it's like, it's really, it is what it is. I'm just used to it. I'm used to people that have status. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't really like it don't impress me on a super high level. You know, where it's like, I'll tell you, I say Lala Anthony. I don't know if she got a different last name, but Lala, when I saw her, I almost fanned out on that. And I wasn't even a fan of her. I just didn't realize she was so fine in person. Like, like, like genuinely, like when she's that. Whatever you think that is on that level, she is it. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw her in the hallway, I'm like, I had to stop. It's like bro, she's so fine. Like, and I mean, it was a couple, but anyway, either way, she's so fine. You know what I'm saying? And like, see, I didn't say anything, but how I felt inside was like, yo, ah, did you see it? Did you see? Wrong. Oh my God, I had no clue. You know, I don't really be lusted after women online like that. You know, it's like, you know. So I think the one that would do it, I think if I saw Barack Obama in person, you know, I'm definitely gonna fan out. Like super, I'm gonna keep my composure, but how I would feel inside would be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain people, maybe like Dave Chappelle. If I met Dave Chappelle, I would feel like a high level of fandom from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain people that I would meet that I'd be like, yo, yeah, I'm I can't even believe this is for real. But you know, I'm like hell. But anyway, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, man. Yeah, go check out the rest of the videos. I started putting this playlist. I'm still, you know, figuring this playlist out for this thing. And basically what I'm doing is it's gonna be episode, then a short verse. So I got verse videos in there. So if you watch this, like, just go to the playlist and hit play, then it's gonna be me talking, pop in a little music, interlude, episode, music interlude, episode, music interlude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to structure it that way. I just want to also have enough for, you know, enough balance of the journey. And it ain't all just me making music, because all this is a part of the journey. Whether I make it to this show or not, this is what I should be doing as an artist to get where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit threw me off earlier, low key. I keep having this out the peripheral. You know, you had those peripheral views, and you feel like something behind you. Then the hairs on the back of I get them little pricklies on my back and all that shit. You know. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I done hit 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The treadmill says I'm at 2.5 miles. My watch says I'm at 3.8 miles at 4,400 steps and 508 calories. So let's say 291 calories. I'm gonna throw them soon. It's somewhere in the middle, you know. So yeah, but peace. Have a good day. You know, spirit, mind, body. Repeat. Let your spirit lead your mind. Let your mind lead your body. Then repeat the process, and you can't lose in life. All right. Peace.